Welcome to Your Voice with Dr. Susan, a safe place to let your voice be heard, where personal stories are shared that break myths and assumptions. You will hear conversations that can motivate you in your own life to accomplish your dreams.
We have a dancer on who's going to talk about his experience and how he explored dancing and really fell into his passion. We're also going to hear about a trainer who dealt with the struggles of being overweight and what he's now done with his achievements. I'm so pleased to have in the house today a very special guest. We have here with us Claude Rush-Tinnen. Rush is the CEO of Black Horse Records, and he's the co-producer and co-host of a show called Airtime TV, which we're going to hear more about today. And that show is also taped here at Brick. It's a real privilege for me to have you as a guest on the show. Welcome and thank you for being here.
Thank you. I feel honored to be on your show today. I really appreciate it.
So let's start with talking a little bit about your work as a record producer.
Okay, 2001, I decided to start a record label, which featured two artists that I had, Tony Ming and Young Hayes. And they were young artists at the time. And like I wanted to do something different for rap because you seen Puffy, you seen Jay-Z, and you know, those guys was already there. I wanted to start in my neighborhood. I wanted to change the situation for me and the people around me. At that time, it wasn't Black Horse Records. It was called Duct Tape Records. And we were pretty much underground. We had we was working with another label called As Is Records, and with those guys, they had a deal with Universal for $1.5 million, but that included my artists, which they pretty much didn't talk to me about it. You know, it was basically they was trying to get them to jump ship, and it just didn't work out. So I decided to start my own label with my partner, Scott Hooks, and we formed Black Horse Records. And also, I'm also co-CEO of Hot Shot Videos. So, you know, we decided to put all that stuff under, you know, one umbrella and move forward.
That's great. So you do both the music and the videos.
Absolutely.
That's great. Now, you said that you wanted to, it sounds like you faced a lot of challenges throughout that, but you said something about wanting to change your personal situation. And I know that you went through some stuff before getting into this business.
When I mentioned 2001, I was released from prison. You know, I was sort of a bad guy. I didn't do nothing extreme. You know, I did a couple years in jail. And I didn't want to keep repeating that. And at the time, I just had some children, you know, prior to that. So I wanted to change my lifestyle. I didn't want to, you know, be the guy that's, you know, the kids didn't know their father and, you know, that sort of thing. So I decided to change that then. And
wow, that's great. And so what helped you? Because that is a huge change. What supports did you have, or what made you make that change?
Well, actually, while I was doing the time in prison, we had started like dealing with rappers that was inside of the prison, and we would go to the yard and listen to the rappers, and you know, it was sort of that was my practice at that time. So, you know, I fell in love with it, and also at the time, it was other guys who was in the industry that I don't want to say no names, but these guys were big in the industry, and they made a mistake, and they ended up where I was at. So, you know, they schooled me. You know, they showed me books, they showed me numbers, they showed me contacts, and I basically took it from there. You know, I started thinking, and you know, that was it.
That's great. So if there were people out there that are in similar situations like you were in, what would you want to tell them in terms of what could keep them on the right track and be an inspiration to them, in case there's anybody out there in the audience?
Well, for one, this game don't stop. You got to keep going. You can't do one thing and then expect for that one thing to carry you. You got to keep working. You got to keep working until you're at the top, you know. I mean, if you look on TV, you see the artists working, and a lot of people get upset at those artists maybe because they think it's a bad song or whatever the case may be. But the fact is that those artists is working, and if you're not doing the work every day, you're not gonna go anywhere. You know, it's not make one song in the studio and bam, or it's not you feel you just work with one group and then expect for them to get somewhere. I used to think like that, yeah, but they taught me a lesson. Like, you need to work with who you need to work with in order to get to the next level.
That's great. That's great advice. We have a preview of Airtime TV, and we're going to see a clip. Could you tell us about the clip that we have?
This artist, his name is Sean Elliott. He have a song called I Need You, which is very commercial. And I think that he's going to go far with that song. And I want to present that to your show.
That's great. We have a preview of the show, and let's watch it.
I need you all of the time. 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 Rookies wanna chill, but I'm too real. I ain't never pop a pill, and I probably never will, cause that ain't what I need. Got a girl from Belize, she puts my mind at ease, like I'm rolling up in trees. I need you all of the time. 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 I need you all of the time.
That was really good.
So, on a different note, different kind of question, is there anything that you think people automatically assume about you when they see you? You know, you got the glasses on, you got, you know, the nice head going on. Is there anything that you think that when people look at you like they misjudge you? Anything?
I think some people do. Maybe when they see me in the street or in the neighborhood, they think that I'm just playing around, you know. And I tell people basically what I'm doing or what I'm about to do. I also mention it on Facebook, Instagram, all the media sites. I tell them what I'm gonna do. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, they don't really take it serious until they see you in this type of situation, and then they want to come along. But sometimes it be too late. But I think they underestimate me, if, you know, you really want to know. Like, they think I'm not going to make it, or, you know, I'm not doing this for nothing. And it's not just about me. It's about the people that's around me. You know, guys like Marlon Stone, you know, them type of guys that I work with. You know, we need those people, and I'm going to keep moving forward with them, you know.
That's great. That's really great. Is there anything that people would be surprised to know about you? Like, is something that you could share or want to share that people
They think I'm mean. They think I'm mean. I wear the glasses. You mentioned something about the glasses. They think that I wear the glasses because I'm a mean guy. Actually, you know, I got stage fright.
Stage fright?
Yeah. I got
wow.
stage
Now that's
fright.
surprising, because I've seen you in action, actually, as your co-host. And wow, that's
But I do got stage fright.
Stage fright. So what do you do to help your stage fright?
I wear my glasses.
You wear
I
your
like
glasses.
different type of glasses, you know.
So that's why you wear the glasses, to help you with your stage fright.
Yes, I
Great,
do.
great. Anything else you want to let your audience know?
I mean, I'm pretty much open. Like, you know, I just want everybody to, you know, if you got a goal, just keep on. Don't stop. You know, it should never stop. You know, you got to reach that. You got to feel good about what you're doing. You know, that's number one. If you don't like what you're doing, then you need to change that. If you don't like the people around you, and you feel they're not doing a good job, you got to change that.
That's great.
You know.
So if there's anybody out there that's interested in contacting you in terms of the record company or the videos, how could they contact you?
Real simple. They can go to Black Horse Records at Facebook, Black Horse Records at YouTube, Black Horse Records at Instagram, like Black Horse Records gmail.com. You know, everything is Black Horse Records. It's real simple, or you can Google us and you'll see all the information there.
And this is just really great. Thank you so much for sharing all that you did. And I know that you're going to be an inspiration to so many people that are watching our show today. Thank you. This is a show where issues that affect you are very important to us.